These boards here, one little spray of that, one little spray of that, right? That's all you have to do. Tint your board. 2-second job. A little bit of paint there, right? And you can do this with ultramarine blue, raw sienna, burnt sienna, whatever you feel like. A little bit of paper. Here's that. Bit of paper, and maybe wet that. Give that the paper a bit of a spray. 1, 2, 3, and dip that in your paint. Go for it. See that? Look at that. No big deal. Not a big job. 2 seconds, and you've got a perfect tinted board. Look at that. Brilliant. I mean, I could do 20 boards in a matter of a couple of minutes. That'll be dry for me to paint on in a couple of minutes. I've got this other one. Dip it in there again. Just show you. I like using raw sienna. This is yellow, but I suppose the last couple of paints I've done I use yellow. I should experiment with a few more. I use ultramarine and burnt sienna a lot. But yeah, for some reason I've been using this lately. But you see that? They're tinted. They're perfectly tinted. No big scruffy marks or anything. I'm going to take, this one's been tinted, but I'm going to take him down a bit more. I'm going to use this one to show you the sunset. Another sunset, right? And that's going to be with the, what do we got here? We've got a photo here somewhere of, here, you see this one? You see this photo here? There's no, this photo is not a really good photo, obviously, but the composition's here. So I can use this to, I can slightly see the ground in there, I can see a fence going through there if I want to put it in there. And beautifully, like I love doing, a little dam in amongst there to take a bit of the water and reflection, or you know, a dam, a dam or whatever. But there's no moon, but I could put a moon in that coming up after the sun's going down. But I'll just try and show you how you can move your paint around and build that up and turn that into a pretty good little painting, a shitty little picture like that, you know. Because it's got the composition, and I paint outside a lot, I know where my paints are going, and I can change. It doesn't have to be, well, you know, at the end of the day, you're painting a painting that you're painting, so obviously you're going to paint and see your colours the way you're going to see it. Simple as that. So it doesn't matter. But anyhow, we'll see how that one goes after. But anyhow, that's how you do a tinted board. You know, that's just a beautiful tinted board. Bit of MDF, doesn't buckle. I can texture that to any texture I like. At these couple here I've got as a smooth surface, which I like to work with at times too. Like I say, there's a lot of different ways of starting the painting. You know, you got your canvas, you got gessos, you got paint, you got, oh man, it just goes on. When you've been painting for a long time, you sort of learn a few little things, and but yeah, that is not complicated. I mean, I could do 20 boards like that. I would have finished another 3 boards by now, and that's no different putting any other acrylic colour on there. And the paint will shine when it goes onto that. So I was thinking of doing a misty one. I'm thinking of doing a sunset one. I may do a misty. I'm going to actually do a misty one at the Beechworth Bakery. I'll do that painting that I've just finished that's going on YouTube, and I'll do that with a misty morning, maybe the moon breaking through it or something. And we'll see how we go. And yeah, so there's the 3 paints for the next few days that you can keep your eye on, and we'll see how we go. I'll show you how I wash these things in too after. Have a good one.